What's going on Facebook, YouTube, social cam, all the people, Twitter. Uh, it's your boy Levi. Pretty amazing long day today. And I'm still up because I had to come home and do some work and do some church work and get some other things done. But today was an extremely amazing day for me. I watched life with my own eyes come into this world. And every moment of it, my heart was racing to know that the God that we, or some of us, or all of us call on in the middle of trials and tribulations and before car accidents and when world disasters go forth. To know that this man puts a body inside of a body and it grows. God is miraculous. He is absolutely amazing. Today I watched my daughter give birth to PJ. That's who I call her, PJ, Princess Journey. Her name is Journey, but the little girl's like 4 years old, I think, or 3 years old, and she calls her Princess. So I said, hey, that's PJ right there, Princess Journey. But I seen her actually come out, and I just God is miraculous to have a life growing into an already living life, and it's growing, and you're being fed by this person, and you feel their stress and their anger, and you feel every movement, you hear all these voices. It's amazing. Excuse me. Oh God. And but it was miraculous. The hard part was to watch my daughter go through all that pain and having to just stand back and just watch, or just grab her hand and say, "Baby, it's gonna be okay. You can do this. You're strong." The great part about it is I really pray that it changes my daughter's outlook on life and people, because she has to raise a life. She has to put a kid, a person into this universe. She has to make them successful, pour morals into her, and pour lots of love and support, and be caring. But it was amazing too. It was really draining, physically draining, emotionally draining, spiritually draining. I was right there for once the grandmother, my daughter's mom, held her for a little bit. They brought the baby to me. I grabbed the entire family in the hospital room, and we prayed, because while PJ was in my daughter's belly, I kept saying, when she comes out, we're giving her back to God. We're giving her back. So no matter what happens in her life, she will know who God is, and she will always run back to Him. My daughter reminded me of the prodigal son. The prodigal son, everybody knows the story about the prodigal son. He was royalty, wanted his piece of the pie. He ran off and did what he wanted to do, but then came back home. And when he came back home, his father gave him the royal treatment, and loved on his son probably even the more. And that's when my daughter took me to the prodigal son, as she came back. She knew what to come back to all along, and I would tell her mom for months and months and months. She knows when to come back. When it's time for her to come back, she gonna be back home, and she'll be all right. And it just took me back to that moment. If anything could have happened to her while she was gone, but God covered her. I prayed all the time. I said, God, keep her. God, cover her. Give her a mind. Keep her in her right mind. But anyway, she's back home, and I'm just overly excited that she's home. But to see PJ was like, wow. You are a part of another life that is, in this world. And I only pray that I can, impart into her my relationship with Christ, and the love I have for him, and my love for family and friends, and how you'll have ups and downs, and some people ain't gonna like you, and some people won't agree with you, but you have to be secure into yourself and know what you want and know where you're gonna go. And so I'm excited about being a part of another life, and being called Pawpaw, not Grandpa, Pawpaw, which was what my grandfather was called, was Pawpaw or Papa. So it's just a delight. I really had an amazing day. I've been grateful. You know, social cam has been pulling out this really deep, sensitive side of me, or just really being at this place. So I'm appreciating these moments. But I didn't want to be long. I just wanted to talk about how just blessed we are, and I've been saying this for on a couple of social cams. Love your family. Protect your family. Love your children, even the kids you haven't given birth to, that just for whatever reason come to you, or you see a kid that needs that person. Go to them, be in their lives, especially good men. I wish that we had the old mothers that would really train up our young women to be real women. We don't have those too much anymore, but just parents, please impart love and affection and hope and faith and joy into your children. Simple scripture says, whatsoever a man soweth, that's what he also shall reap. Sow into them love so you can see them love and love you back and love their own children. So I'm done. I just had to come and talk about how excited I am that my daughter gave birth to her own daughter, and boy is she gonna feel it. I remember when my daughter when she was little, and I want to say if she was little. I keep saying she was little, but probably around the ages of 12, 13, 14, somewhere in that age. Her and her little brother would fight over who was going to be next to me, or when we were sitting down on the couch, they would be arguing. I want to be next to dad. I want to be next to dad. And then to watch her give birth to her own child was just like miraculous, amazing to me. And to see her cry and the sensitive side of her come out, and it was just like, it was a blessing to see there's my little girl, and how I wanted to just pick her up in my arms and daddy got you, and just to let her know that I support her, but just being able to hold her hand through each contraction, she knew it. She would call my name out, Dad, and I'd rush to her side, and I was just like, dang God, I'm so grateful for these moments. I took 124 pictures too on this great iPhone 4S. We thank God for the iPhone Apple ministry. But again, that's it. I'm out of here. I'm almost at 8 minutes, and I wanted to keep it shorter, but I just always get filled. But I know I don't ever go over 7-8 minutes, so I'm good. So this is your boy Levi Williams. I'm saying love your family, love your children. Parents, go check on your kids at school. See if they're doing all right. God bless. See you soon. This is Levi. I'm out.